Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Queen Sunbeam Tarot. I hope all is well with you and your beautiful family. So today, as you can see by that title, we'll be diving into what others see in you that you don't see, okay? So we'll be diving into all of the traits and characteristics that you have that other people see in you that you may not see in yourself, okay? So that's what we're doing today. What I need for you to do is get calm, get relaxed, get into a nice vibe. That way you can be guided by your intuition, okay? Once you are calm and relaxed and ready to go, then set your eyes upon these options that you have to choose from. You have option number 1 with this crystal. Option number 2 with this crystal. Option number 3 with this crystal. So once you feel like you know which one is calling out to you, then go ahead and hit that description box and click on the timestamp for whichever one you feel the most drawn to. And then I will see you at your pile selection. If anything I say today resonates for you, then please leave me a big fat like, comment, and subscribe to join the Sunstar family. And then also hit that description box and check out my Instagram where I do more pick a cards there. I appreciate you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Now let's begin. Hello, option number 1. So if you chose this crystal right here, then this will be your reading for what others see in you that you don't see. Okay, so I'll save this for later, that crystal for later. I'll put that right there. What I first want to do is just get charms out here. Okay, I just want to get some charms out first. So let's go ahead and get some charms for you. Option number 1. What do others see in you that you do not see? Okay, what do others see in you that you don't see? Okay, I think that's enough. All right, so what do we have here? We have peace, a peace sign. We have a feather. Here, let me go ahead and, we had dice in here, so you got the number 1. And that just reminds me of like self, okay? So we have a feather here. We have fruit here. We also have a princess. We also have, what? Batman. Okay, I like that. And then we have this little kind of seahorse thing. And then we have here, that's a seahorse, ain't it? Yeah, seahorse. And then we have pyrite stone, a little piece of pyrite stone. So, what others see in you that you don't see? I feel like others see in you that you are like this protector, option number 1. And I feel like you're like this peaceful warrior, okay? Because we have this peace sign and we have Batman right here. So it's like you are like this peaceful warrior, option number 1. And I feel like there's so much with this fruit here. I feel like there is so much sweetness to you. Like, and if you're a guy, like, don't get offended by that, but like there is so much sweetness to you that like I feel like people see inside of you. Like people see how caring you are, how compassionate you are, and how you just want peace in your life and others, you know, in other people's lives. And I feel like with this 1 here, I feel like, you know, I feel like you care. I feel like people see that you care a lot about others. I feel like people see that you care a lot about others, okay? I know it's kind of odd because it's like it's 1. I feel like you care a lot about yourself and taking care of yourself, and that's how you care about others, because you know you can't take care of anybody else until you take care of yourself first. And I feel like people see that in you, that you know you take care of yourself, you try to do what's right for you because you want to be able to be there for when someone needs you. It's kind of why I'm picking up on that, okay? And we have this little feather here, so I feel like you give a lot of advice and guidance, option number 1. I feel like people see that in you, that like, you know, you give a lot of advice and guidance, like great divine messages come through you. Like you could be a channeler, okay, and not even know it. It's like when people come to you for advice, it's like they're talking to God sometimes, like, and it just be like the exact right thing that they needed to hear. And that's why this little Batman is here. It's like people feel like you are willing to fight for them, protect them. And I feel like with this princess here, it's like we got Batman and a princess. So it's like you would be this Batman fighting to save this princess. you know, if it came down to it. You would be the Batman fighting to save the princess. Or it's like, but I feel like this is also two sides of you, option number one, where it's like, you're so sweet, kind, caring, and gentle, but you also can get into this Batman mode where you'll kick some ass if you have to. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your cards though, and see what others see in you that you don't see in yourself. King of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. And Seven of Swords. Okay. Give me one moment. I feel like there's a couple things. Okay, so what others see in you that you don't see in yourself is that you're extremely crafty, okay? You can create something beautiful out of nothing. And I feel like that's a lot about, you know, it doesn't even have to be like arts and crafts. It doesn't have to be like building and things like that, but you could be good at that. But I feel like what others see in you is that you can take something so ugly and disgusting and turn it into something beautiful. And I feel like you help other people do that as well, which is why they see that in you. It's like when they come to you with their problems, you take their problems and you turn it into a solution, and you turn it into something better. And I feel like they really appreciate you for that. Okay, and I feel like you're very impactful on others. I feel like you're that grounded, that rooted person that people can come to talk to, and, you know, just get a clean, grounded perspective that's going to help them get exactly what they need, you know. With the Ten of Cups, I almost said Ten of Pentacles. Okay, with the Ten of Cups, I feel like you are that stable person. Like I feel like a lot of people see in you this stable person, this person that cares about relationships with others, cares about family, cares about, like, I feel like people see in you that you have these high values, that you have really good values when it comes to yourself and others. Like, it's like there are things that you value. It's like you value trust, you value friendship, you value relationships and things like that. And I feel like that's what people see in you. It's like you care, you know. With the Seven of Swords, I feel like people see that you have been hurt in the past. People see that you have been lied to, cheated on, and just really, you know, hurt in the past, which is why you have so much care for others, which is why, you know, you have this sense, that this kind of sensitivity to you. It's because, like, you're very empathetic when it comes to other people and their pain, because you've been through a lot of pain, you know, already. So I feel like that's what others see in you. Other people see how kind, caring, and compassionate you are, how you have high values, how you value yourself, how you value others in all lives. And I feel like people see how grounded you are as well. So let's see what other things that people see within you. We have here light. Yes, I feel like you are a light for others, and I feel like you may not, you know, you may be like, I don't know, but you are a light for others. And like I said, you're that security that people need. Like, people will come to you and you just say the right thing and you make them feel better and you turn their life around. Like, you really are that shoulder that they need. We have your creation. So with that King of Pentacles, we talked a little bit about being crafty. Okay, so I feel like what others see in you that you may not see is that you help people hold the light within themselves. With this creation and light, I feel like you help create more light in the world, and you help people hold the light within themselves, because sometimes we get knocked down, because sometimes our light gets snuffed out, and you are the person that they go to reignite that light and create that light back into their worlds. And you create more light into the world by whatever you do. You know, even if you don't work as a doctor or a nurse or a psychic or whatever, or a therapist, it's like, if you work at McDonald's, when you give those people advice or give people a smile or whatever, it still matters. It makes a difference. And I feel like people see that inside of you, see that your light helps others to create and hold their own light. All right, so let's see what advice we have for you now. Okay, we're gonna get some advice that you may be needing right now. and some advice that will help you to be able to hold this light, you know, keep holding the light, keep this energy that is so positive and amazing. So we have here protection. Okay, let me put this on so you can see. Okay, we got protection and we have resistance. I feel like and we have card 24 and 25. So I feel like there are positive things moving forward for you. I feel like things are going to be moving forward positively for you, even if you don't see it just yet. Let me just adjust the camera. Okay, but yeah, I feel like things are going to be moving positively for you, even if you don't see it just yet. And I feel like the advice here is to allow for others to show you the same fierce protector, you know, because remember, we had that Batman, and I feel like you were that Batman for other people. But let somebody be your Batman with that protection card coming out. Let other people protect you as well, okay? Don't just be focused on protecting other people. And I feel like you are protected, but you do have to take the steps in your own life to protect yourself and resist the things that aren't really for you. So I feel like that's what this resistance card is about, like resisting the things that just no longer serve you, the things that just keep you down and snuffs out your light, right? Keep your light. So resist the things that take away your light, that stops you from being anything that we've talked about today, right? So I feel like there's a need for you to protect yourself, and that is the advice here. Protect yourself and resist all things that are no longer for you and that don't serve you and that just drain you, okay? So protect yourself, you know. Sometimes with being this empathetic person, with being this light for other people, we forget about ourselves and we forget about how we do need protection, how we do need, you know, help every now and again. And sometimes we don't allow ourselves to be protected or have that help because we feel like we don't want to be a burden on anybody else. But resist that feeling, because you will be able to, you know, get the help that you need, and it won't be a burden. Like that's unnecessary for you to think that, because it's like you do so much for people, you deserve to get, you know, love and caring and all that stuff back. You deserve to get that back. And I feel like with this pyrite stone here, that your luck is about to change, and I feel like there's going to be more positivity and peace happening for you in your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and a new beginning with this one. Okay, with this one, there's definitely going to be a new beginning coming up for you. Let's get your final advice. So you chose this tree agate, okay? This stone is a tree agate, so you might want to look into getting it if you feel called. Now I'm just going to read this card. It says stability, grounding, root. And remember I said that I feel like what others see in you that you don't see is that you are this like a house for them, their security, their stability, that grounding person that they need to come to and talk to. So remember that, okay? So, tree agate is a stable force that grounds you back to earth, rooting you to the core of your being. A stone in resonance with nature. Tree agate asks that you nurture the seeds that you have planted and provide enough sustenance for them to succeed. Okay, weed out that negativity and naysayers, including your inner critic, and know that despite it all, you are good enough. Tree agate promotes security in moments of growth, so you feel safe as you expand in your journey. Follow your truth and know that you are supported along the way. Okay, so that's what I have for you, option number 1. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big fat like, comment, subscribe to join the Sunstar family, and then also hit that description box one more time and check out my Instagram where I do more pick a cards there. I appreciate you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Hello, option number 2. So if you chose this crystal right here, then this will be your reading for what others see in you that you don't see. All right, so we're gonna start with charms. So let me go ahead and get some charms out for you, option number 2. We have this pyrite stone right here, a little piece of pyrite. We have this heart. Aww. And then we have this key. Okay, we have a flower. We have a Mickey Mouse key. We also have this little game controller. Ooh. Okay. And then we have, oh, I'm so sorry, it's so dirty. I don't know how it got dirty. But we have this snowman, and we have this frog, and we have this little light bulb for like an idea. And then we have this this dice with the number 1. So you got the number 1 again. Okay, let me roll it again, because that number came out for option number 1, so you may want to go watch option number 1. But I'm gonna roll it again. You got 3. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this option number 2. So you have this little game controller. So I feel like what others see in you that you don't see, I feel like others may think that or feel that you are controlling, okay? But you know, take that for how it resonates. You may not feel that way, but that may be something that other people see in you. Like you could be a little bit controlling, like to where you like to be in control, you like to be the boss, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with liking to be the boss, okay? And then with this little idea thing right here, with this little I feel like you get a lot of aha moments, and I feel like with this, it's like you get a lot of ideas, you get a lot of insight, okay? And I feel like you leap towards those things, those ideas. Like you're not afraid to take leaps of faith, okay? With this frog here, I feel like you're not afraid to take leaps of faith and just go out on a limb, okay? With this snowman here, I feel like some of you could have been born around December or winter time. And I'm getting with this snowman, I don't know why, but I'm getting that like self-made vibes, like you're self-made, which is weird because a snowman can't make itself, but that's what I got with that, okay? Don't judge me. That's what I got with that. Anyhow, I feel like we got flowers in here, so I feel like you're very sweet. Like I feel like you are very sweet. We have the number 3 here, so you can work with others. You are a team player. Like you can work with others. You are very creative, option number 2. But like I feel like you would be that like team leader. You would be the team leader, okay? With that controller right here. You might like video games as well. But anyhow, okay, and we have the tree of life symbol right here. So I feel like with this, what I'm getting with the tree of life is that you get a lot of energy surges. That's what I'm getting. Like you get a lot of energy surges. Like there's like these moments where you just have this these new ideas or this new creation, something you want to create, this new thing. It's like, oh my God, I know something that I want to create. And then you go and do it. And it's like this energy. I feel like you're very connected to all things. And I feel like you just get a lot of ideas, and you are very much so able to create because you connect with everything. Like you're so connected is what I'm trying to say. And then we have the heart right here. So heart and a flower, like you're super sweet. And then with this pyrite piece, I feel like seen as someone that is very lucky, okay? So you're seen as someone that is very lucky, very sweet, a team player, a team leader, someone who has ideas, someone who can create, someone who's very smart, someone who's not afraid to take leaps of faith towards, you know, whatever it is that they're dreaming up or their goals, okay? Someone who has the keys to be successful, okay? All right, and I feel like someone who still has connection to their inner child as well. So let's put these off to the side and see what we have with your cards. Option number 2. Let's see what others see in you that you don't see. Prince of Torches. So the Knight of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and 2 of Swords. Wow, 2 2s here. Okay. Knight of Wands. Like you are quick to make decisions. Like you know, like let's say you come into something. I feel like what other people see in you is like, it's almost this full like energy, but it's also like, It's this inner child is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's like, yeah, you're connected to your inner child, but it's like you're not afraid to make decisions that your inner child leads you to make. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's say you really enjoy music or you really enjoy playing video games, and you decide that you want to live stream, or you want to put you playing video games on Instagram or on YouTube, and you want to get views, you want to make money off of doing something you love, and it's like you're quick to make the decision to do that, and like you're okay with that. You're coming from a grounded place. Sometimes you may juggle a lot, and I feel like people see that in you as well. It's like, because you're so creative, because you're so passionate about like a lot of things, you can sometimes carry a lot and juggle a lot, and people see that, you know. And you may not see that, but people see that, you know, you sometimes carry a lot because you are this like passionate, creative person, okay? And let me see what else I'm getting. I feel like people see in you too, you're not afraid to cut ties with things that just aren't for you anymore. And I feel like people see that you're not afraid to cut ties with the old and begin something new again. I feel like that's something that people see in you as well. Like, you're not afraid. Like, you're very much a go-getter, option number 2. Like, you're a go-getter, and I feel like you switch things up a lot, okay? But I'm gonna get a little bit more cards out for you, option number 2. For the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. I'm also getting that you're very imaginative as well. We have Judgment coming out for the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you just follow your calling. You're not worried about what anybody else has to say about you or what anybody else got going on. It's like you just follow your calling. You make decisions that you feel are best for you, and you're cool with that. We have the Princess of Cups, so the Page of Cups and the Empress. Exactly. You are the creator. Like, you create from your inner child, from a place that's deep within. Like, you create from the passions that you feel deep down to your soul, okay? You create. You're not afraid of any endings and beginnings with this Judgment card. You're not afraid of following your calling with this Judgment card, and people see that in you. People see that you're not afraid to create things that you feel passionate about, that you feel you know, that you feel that you love. You're not afraid to create, okay? And that's kind of what I've been getting. So let's see what else we have here for what others see in you that you don't see. Enchantment. I like that. And Strength. Wow. That's some deep stuff right there. Okay, so others see in you strength. Do you not see strength in yourself from time to time? I feel like you may not, because I feel like sometimes you may feel like because you're so passionate, because you're so creative, because, you know, your mind goes from one place to another and you just want to create, that people don't take you seriously. I feel like option number 2, you sometimes feel like people don't take you seriously, so it sometimes kind of leads you to not take yourself seriously a little bit, or see yourself as like somebody that's not serious, somebody that's not as strong as other people. Like, I feel like some of you may deal with that. But option number 2, what others see in you that you don't see is that you're strong, okay? That you have the ability to make something truly happen for yourself and withstand the tests and the trials and tribulations that it takes to get there, to create, to make something of yourself. With the Enchantment card, I feel like people, like there's like this magic about you, okay? There's this magic about you that people see in you, and you may not see it in yourself. But this little snowman right here, it reminds me of Olaf from Frozen. He's made out of magic, and I feel like the snowman came out to say as well that you are made out of magic as well, and there is something extremely magical about you, and it's up to you to be able to witness that, okay? So I feel like people see you as somebody magical, you know, and it's this childlike energy. I swear, it's like this. It's not saying that people see you as a child, but it's like it's very childlike, and kids see what magic in everything. Like, you know, you give them a brand new toy that is like basic and it don't even make noise, and they're like, oh my gosh, so much magic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can do this, I can do, you know, they have a very imaginative way of being, and I feel like you do as well, and this is gonna take you extremely far. And I feel like people see that in you. People see strength in your magic. People see strength in the way that you are not afraid to go after your goals, your dreams, and create. Okay, so let's see what the advice is for you. Option number 2, we have here faith, warm moon, faith. Okay. And we have here self-love, waxing crescent. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I picked up on that energy, you know, before we even turn these cards around. And it's just like, you know, the advice here for you guys, option number 2, is to really trust in the beauty that you are, the magic that you are, the strength that you have within yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust every part of your being, because it's going to get you very far. Like I said, like, have faith in yourself and have love for yourself. That is the advice here for you, option number 2, okay? That is how you can stay in this image that other people see you as. And this image is something good, okay? And something very great. I feel like you may have struggles, because it's like you're not like everybody else, and that's perfectly fine. Look, we have flowers here, and you even got a flower in the charms. So it's like you're a delicate rose, or you're a delicate flower. It's beautiful. You should care for yourself just like a delicate rose or a delicate flower, because you are beautiful, you are magical, you deserve to be here. So have faith in everything that you are, and continue to move forward positively, and look at yourself in a positive way. Every time you look in the mirror, remind yourself how beautiful you are, how delicate you are, how much magnificence is within you, and how magical you are. Okay, have faith. Continue trusting in yourself and cultivating faith within yourself. Have faith in yourself, okay? So work on your self-love and your faith that you have within, okay? So let's get your final advice, and that will be the crystal that you chose. Cinnabar. I think that's how you say that. We have manifestation, wealth, inspiration. Okay, and I feel like you guys are master manifestors, because like we got a whole lot about creativity. So let's go ahead and read this. I'm just going to read this card. Okay, so known as the alchemist stone, which is exactly what I feel like you guys are as well, we have cinnabar. Cinnabar is a crystal used to enhance metaphysical abilities, call in abundance, and manifest your heart's desires. Cinnabar's name originated from the Persian word meaning dragon's blood, and refers to the tiny red gems sprinkled across the stone. This crystal is powerful in enhancing your life force, which is what I got from this tree of life, that you guys have a surge, like this surge of life force energy. You have so much life force energy, in that you're connected to all things, so you can manifest like crazy. Just know that. Okay, so anyways, this crystal is powerful, enhancing your life force, giving you the stamina you need to carry out your task, because there are many tasks. Remember, you are very creative. Okay. And go after the things that you feel, go after the things that can feel larger than life. Cinnabar grounds and encourages you while you reach beyond what you believe was possible. I like it. I like it. Option number 2. Do you see what I'm saying? You guys are master manifestors. Like, you're connected to all things. You're connected to all things, and people see that in you. Okay? People don't want to cross you. You are magic. Option number 2. So please remember that. But that's what I have for you, option number 2. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big fat like, comment down below, and subscribe to join the Sunstar family. And then also hit that description box one more time and check out my Instagram, where I do more pick cards there. I appreciate you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Hello, option number 3. So this will be your reading for What others see in you that you don't see in yourself? Okay, so if you chose this stone, then that will be your reading. Okay, this will be your reading. But first, I'm starting with charms. Okay, I'm starting with charms. Some of these charms are a little bit dirty because I had a whole bunch of crystals in there, and I don't even know how it got dirty actually. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get into it and see what charms come out for you. And the charms are just going to be telling you what others see in you that you don't see in yourself. Okay. Okay, I'll stop there. All right, so we have the number 3. Okay, so very creative you are. Let's see. Oh, we have the princess again, came out again. We have this car right here, and I feel like you moving fast. Okay, all right. So we have the number 5 right here. So you're always changing, which is why that car is there. It's like fast, quick movement. Okay, fast and quick movement. And you may need to slow down a little bit with this fish here, but it's like you're very courageous. Option number 3. We have here love as well, and then we have this little kitty cat, a spooky cat, and then we have this Pegasus. Ooh, I love me a Pegasus now, and I feel like this Pegasus is representing you leaping over all obstacles and challenges, and you being this like very powerful being that is free. We have this musical charm, or this music charm, and I feel like people see how like in tune you are, and I feel like people see how connected you are to music as well. What others see how connected you are to music. But with this princess coming out and the love coming out, you guys are very sweet. You know, you're sweet, you're caring, you're kind, compassionate, you care about others. Okay, and people see that within you. People see that you care. Okay, I heard damsel in distress. For some of you guys, sometimes I feel like some of you guys maybe go too fast in life, or have in the past gone too fast in life, and you know, it kind of like spooked you with the spooky cat. And it's like because you've dealt with some things that were a little bit difficult, because you may have like gone too fast through life. Like maybe you had to grow up fast. Okay, yeah, maybe you had to grow up fast to where it's like it led you in some situations that you didn't really want to be in. Okay, but with these two, you got 2 dices. Other people did not get 2 dices. So we have here, okay, so we have here though the number 8 and the number 8 with them together. So I'm feeling like, I'm feeling like with this number 8 right here, I'm feeling like you guys are supposed to be very abundant. You know, you may not be feeling it now, but you are supposed to be a very abundant. Option number 3. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing here with that. But I also was seeing it separately, like you are very creative and you change a lot. Like you're a shapeshifter, so you change a lot. You switch shit up, you switch your appearance, you switch a lot of things up. You're good at adapting, and that is something that you kind of really need, especially if you're going to have the amount of abundance that you're going to be having in the future, I feel. But that being said, like I do feel like you guys are fast moving. With this little fishy here, I feel like you guys are very courageous, because like when things get hard, when things get tough, you just keep moving forward as much as you can, and I feel like people see that in you. Is there anything else? So I went over this, so let's go ahead and get in your cards. Okay, let's get to your cards and see what we have here. King of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and 7 of Cups. Okay. All right, so with the King of Swords, I feel like some of you guys could be business owners or want to have your own business, okay? That's something that I'm just seeing here. But I feel like people see you as someone who's very intelligent, okay? Very intelligent with this King of Swords here. I feel like you're a straight shooter. I feel as well. People see, like, I feel like people see you as someone who will definitely tell them the truth. Like, if they come to you with a problem, you're gonna tell them the truth. You're not gonna sugarcoat nothing, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting here. But I feel like you'll do it with love, but you're not gonna sugarcoat it, like, because I'm seeing these hearts in the back, okay? Yeah, you'll do it with love, but you're not going to sugarcoat it. You're very intelligent, and I feel like you definitely can be your own boss, you know? I feel like you definitely try at least to step up to be a leader in your own life, and I feel like people recognize that and see that. And with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like people see how willing you are to collaborate and connect with others and create something beautiful with others. I feel like people see how creative you are as well, like we talked about before. I feel like you're a very great communicator as well, and I feel like people see that. Like, you're good at communicating, you're good at working with others, and people recognize that and love that about you. And then we have here Seven of Cups. So, and again, like, look at, you got two people in here that this man is talking to, and then you have all of these people surrounding this lady. So it's like you may be surrounded by people a lot, because I feel like you're a social butterfly for some of you. But again, like, I got that you're very good at communicating. So with the Seven of Cups, though, I feel like people see what people see in you that you don't see, is that sometimes you can get a little bit confused when you're surrounded by so many options. When you're surrounded by so many options or so many opportunities or just so many obstacles or so many challenges or so many things on your plate, sometimes you can get a little bit confused or a little bit disoriented. But I feel like people see how you come back from that and cut that noise out of your life and, like, you know, get down to what's truly right for you and what's not. Like, people see how strong you really are. Like, you're not one to really play games with, because it's like people see that you're able to cut away what isn't right for you and keep what is. Like, people see that you're able to recognize and discern between what's right for you and what's not. You know, what's worth keeping and what's not. And that you're not afraid to, like, let go of those things, you know. And I also see here that even when you're letting go, you still do it with love. You still do it with respect. I feel like you could be a person that's really big on respect as well. Let's see what else we have here for what others see in you that you don't see. Ascension. Okay. Oh, and that really makes sense with this Three of Pentacles and this King of Swords as well, because it's like you get, like, higher knowledge, you get a higher level of wisdom. You are very wise. You get a lot of wisdom and knowledge from your spirit guides and from spirit, okay? And they help you to clear out the things that confuse you and leave you stuck. We have your protection. Exactly. They're protecting you from these things that leave you stuck, from these things that leave you confused, okay? And I feel like your vibration rises every time you come into an awakening or an awareness of what it is that is no longer serving you. And they help you to come into that awakening and that awareness, okay? And they help you to ascend to a higher level, so that way you can help others do the same as well. And you are very protected, option number 3. And I feel like other people see that. Other people see how high up you are. Like, other people see that you are not one to be messed with. And I picked up on that before I even seen ascension and protection. It's like you are very protected, and it's like you do it for yourself. For some of you, it's you doing it for yourself, and for others, it's spirit, your spirit guides, your spiritual team protecting you from the other realm, like making sure that people understand that you're not going to touch this one, okay? This one is protected. Back up, okay? That's basically what I'm seeing here. Other people recognize that. They may not be aware of what's happening at that moment, but they just feel the energy, like, I'm just gonna go back away over there because I don't really want to mess with you, okay? And I feel like that's why you got this little scaredy cat, because I feel like other people get scared of you. Like, not scared of you, but scared of your energy sometimes, or the energy that's around you, which is your spirit guides, your spiritual team, and that energy is very protective over you. So let's see what the advice is that you need. We have here growth. boundaries. Yeah, for some of you, that's why I picked up on that message, because for some of you guys really need to work on, and we have another 3 and a 5, guys. 12, so 2 plus 1 equals 3, and 5 again. So y'all are really blessed. You're blessed, protected, and very lucky, and you are coming into some sort of abundance. Okay, I'm definitely picking up on that option number 3. Okay, and I feel like you're protected for the rest of your life. Like, you don't have to, like, you're protected for the rest of your life. But for some of you guys, I feel like what you need to know and what the advice is for you, option number 3, from your spirit guides, from spirit, is that there's growth that needs to be done when it comes to your boundaries, when it comes to the boundaries that you set up for other people. That's why I picked up on that message that for some of you guys, you are actively protecting yourself. You are actively cutting out all the things that no longer serve you and upholding those boundaries. But for others, spirit and your spiritual team are protecting you from those things and trying to show you the truth. So, but I feel like for option number 3, for some of you guys, it's really important for you to create that space of protection for yourself as well, because there's only so much that the spiritual realm and your spirit guides and spirit can do. So have that make the choices that are best for you, option number 3, best for you and your spirit and your soul. Remember that. Make the choices that are best for you. Have clear boundaries with people, places, things, that just don't serve you. That's the only way that you're going to be able to grow, is if you're willing to protect yourself, protect your energy, and in a way that isn't, with love, in a way that's with love, in a way that's forgiving for yourself and having you to be able to release, if you know what I'm saying. It's like, okay, you can imagine a bubble of protection around you. That's fine. That's a way for you to be able to protect yourself as well. But what I'm saying here is, like, when you have people in your life that are really draining you, draining your energy, whether it be a family, a friend, or a lover, it's important for you to choose to create those healthy boundaries with them and say no more. So I feel like that's what the advice here is. Say no more to the things that are draining you in order for you to grow and move forward and move on to the abundance that's waiting for you, option number 3. So let's get your final advice. Okay, you guys actually got 2 stones, 2 crystals, okay? But we'll start with the one that you chose. We have Angel Phantom Quartz, okay? So, faith, healing, and renewal. Acting as a direct connection to the spiritual realm, which is exactly what you guys have. If you did not know, you do have a direct connection to the spiritual realm. And that's why you're being so heavily protected. You definitely have angels and guides by your side. Okay. Angel Phantom Quartz provides a profound relationship with your spiritual team, which is exactly what some of you guys are in need of. Oh, you heard my wrist crack? But anyway, some of you guys are definitely in need of that connection with your spiritual team. So you might want to get the Angel Phantom Quartz or work on that. There's definitely some there's YouTube guided meditations you could try. But yeah, so some of you guys definitely need that connection back to your spiritual team, because it's like you're not recognizing where the boundaries need to be. For others, you already know that you're connected, So anyhow, it says it aids in overcoming trauma, addressing inner child wounds, healing repressed memories, and alleviating negative emotions that have been haunting you from the past. With this awareness, Angel Phantom Quartz allows you to release yourself from trapped memories to gain your own personal freedom. Empower yourself and write your own story. Despite whatever has happened to you in the past, you owe that to yourself. Okay. Next we have Kyanite. Truth, communication, and clarity, which is what I feel like some of you guys may need right now. Okay. All right, so speak your truth. Kyanite cuts through the confusion, fears, and negativity and connects you to your most authentic self. Soothing the soul, Kyanite's Kyanite sharpens your leadership skills and enhances your communication skills, giving you the boost you need when addressing groups, okay? Kyanite opens pathways and acts as a bridge from person to person, even between dimensions, okay? Delivering telepathic messages, Kyanite is especially great for opening your throat chakra, bringing clarity, focus when you need it, okay? All right, so with that being said, with the kyanite, I'm feeling this is giving me very much King of Swords. And if I have not touched on it already, like I said, what others see in you that you don't see is that you are truly capable and able of clearing out that confusion, clearing out those, with the Seven of Cups energy, clearing out those things that just aren't really meant for you, or that you don't really feel truly connected to. And that's what this King of Swords is representing here, and that's what your guides want you to know as well. It's like you are capable of it. You may not see it in yourself, but you are. You know, don't give up on creating and keeping those healthy boundaries for yourself, and seeing the truth in the things in your environment and the things around you. Option number 3. So that's what I have for you, option number 3. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big fat like, comment, subscribe to join the Sunstar family, and then also hit that description box one more time and check out my Instagram where I do more picking cards there. I appreciate you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.